Good morning. As I speak to you this morning, my home state is being battered by a cyclone, one of the worst that they've seen in a very long time, and my thoughts and prayers are with my family, friends, and all those who are in the eye of the storm. You know, this reminds me of an incident that is recorded in the books of Matthew, Mark, and Luke. You see, Jesus was tired after a day of speaking to the people, and he got into the boat with his disciples, and they sailed out onto the Sea of Galilee. Now, you see, Galilee is sort of hemmed in on all sides, and it is not uncommon for the winds to sort of pick up and whip up the water all of a sudden, and before you know it, you're in the eye of a terrible storm. And that's exactly what happened. And the Bible records that Jesus was so tired that he fell asleep. Of course, the disciples were distressed. They woke him up and said, "Master, the tempest is raging. Don't you care that we perish, that we die?" And Jesus stood up, held out his hands, and the waves, the winds were calmed. The disciples were amazed. They couldn't fathom what had just happened. They asked, "Who is this that even the winds and the waves obey him?" And of course, you know, you and I today may not see miracles of that sort happening. And we may still question why God allows these things to happen, why he allows people to go through pain and suffering and even die. But it is all part of being in a sin-sick world, unfortunately. And so I thought I'd sing this song to you, which reminds us that even when the tempest is raging, the master of the earth and sky can say, "Peace, be still," and he still cares for you and me. So if you know this song, even if you're in the eye of the storm, I hope that you will sing it with me.
master of oceans and earth and skies, they all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace be still, peace be still. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, peace, be still. Master, the terror is over, the elements sweetly rest. Earth sun in the calm lake is mirrored, and heavens within my breast. Linger, O blessed Redeemer, leave me alone no more. And with joy I shall make the blessed harbor, and rest on the blissful shore. The winds and the waves shall obey thy will. Peace be still. Whether the wrath of the storm-tossed sea, or demons, or men, or whatever it be, no water can swallow the ship where lies the master of oceans and earth and skies. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace be still, peace be still. They all shall sweetly obey thy will. Peace, peace, be still.
And I hope and pray that the winds and the waves will be stilled very soon, and that you will be safe. My prayers and my thoughts are with you. Take care, be safe, and God bless.